Wow. So I just watched UFC 302 and my God, Islam Makhachev he just proved why he's a pound for pound best fighter in the world. He leveled up. He really did. First of all, I was completely wrong. I thought that Dustin, the American Nightmare Poirier, was going to finish his story and knock out Islam Makhachev in the third round. But, he didn't do it. He lost, sadly. He got submitted in the fifth round with a dart stroke. And great submission by Islam Makhachev. It's my personal favorite submission, but that was a great fight because Dustin Poirier, he was able to defend a lot of the grappling from Islam Makhachev. And even when he would get taken down, he would do a great job of staying composed and, not getting too much damage or not getting finished in those attempts. Like I remember at one point, Islam went for like an armbar. He tried like a Kimura at one point. He kept trying for the rear naked choke. He even tried for a guillotine at one point as well. But Dustin, the American Nightmare Poirier, was able to defend it and just get back to his feet. And it was kind of like a boxing match. I thought Islam was going to be throwing a bit more kicks, but I feel like Islam, he wanted to kind of prove that he could box, because before when we had seen him throw hands, he was kind of like lunging and he wasn't like having bring his feet with him when he was punching, and that would cause him to like get out of position and open to shots. But in this fight, he did a great job of punching with his feet, moving with his feet, and landing beautiful boxing combinations on Dustin Poirier. He would like slip shots, go to the body, come back to the head, and like weave out the way and get it back out of range. It was like incredible boxing. In my opinion, like in some rounds, Dustin has a boxing advantage, but at least I thought. But Islam was like piecing him up in the boxing, like in some moments of the fight. Obviously, Dustin had his moments, but Islam, he did a great job of keeping his hands up, moving when he needed to. He displayed some head movement in there, and he broke Dustin's rhythm with the Muay Thai clinch, and that's why he's a pound for pound best mixed martial artist on the planet. Because he can go from like boxing like he's Gennady Golovkin to just like getting into the Thai clinch like he's Sunshine or something. It's incredible. I love the way he mixes it up. He really leveled up, because his boxing, I don't think it looked that good against Alexander the Great Volkanovski, although he was landing some great counter shots and he was winning on the feet against Alexander Volkanovski. But with Dustin, it was a bit more competitive because Dustin has more power. He's a better boxer, in my opinion, than Volkanovski. And he's just a bigger guy, right? He's got a longer reach as well. So he won't have to reach as much as Volkanovski did. But, when they were boxing early on in the fight, Dustin landed a great jab that just like kind of cut up Islam's eye. And that affected him a bit. And then he went like heavy on the grappling. But yeah, Dustin survived it, but it was a great fight. Dustin put it on Islam. I did not think he was going to defend the grappling. Wait, actually I did. That was a slip up, but he defended the grappling really, really well. He got back up a lot, and yeah, it was a great performance from Dustin. For Islam, I would like to see him fight Arman Tsarukyan and then go up to 170, because I feel like Leon Edwards has to get through Bilal Muhammad and then Shavkat Rakhmonov, and then in 2025 you could have the super fight. But yeah, fight Arman Tsarukyan. I think he's gonna beat him and then go up to 170 to chase that champ status. And for Poirier, you could always fight Conor McGregor or maybe Nate Diaz if he comes back. But if it is the last time, then wow, what a legend. But Paulo Costa versus Sean Strickland, he just walked him down the whole time. He just used those front kicks really, really well. Paulo Costa was going backwards the whole time. He was getting hit in the body, so he just didn't have space to operate, just like Israel Adesanya. He needed to stand his ground a lot more, but he was going on the back foot, so one of his best weapons, his kicks, was taken away. You can't really throw kicks as effectively going backwards. And Strickland took his kicks away. He stayed really safe with the boxing. He didn't really throw as much punches. I thought he used his jab a bit more, but he was just kind of trying to get Paulo to stop moving away from him. But Strickland wasn't really cutting the octagon off, and that allowed Paulo to just keep on circling to his left side. But it was a good performance from Sean Strickland. I expected him to win by decision. And to be honest, I think that Israel Adesanya should get the title shot over him. You know, he should be the backup, and for sure he should fight the winner. But, you know, you got to give it to the last style bender. The run that he went on, all the contenders he beat. You know, have him fight Dricus. When he beats Dricus, he can rematch Sean Strickland for the title. But UFC 302 was a great pay-per-view. I really enjoyed it.